Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Girls Who Like This Podcast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. Y'all, listen. I know what this looks like. This looks awful. This looks terrible. I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. I know. Listen, what had happened was, the thing is, I wish I had a good excuse. I wish I had an excuse, but I don't. Time just been slipping out of my fingertips. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh my gosh, next thing you know, it's the next week. And I just got distracted, preoccupied, whatever word you want to call it. It was all of those things. I am sorry. One, I want to sit here and be like, guys, I'm catching up on all the episodes this week. But also, I've said that before. I don't want to be a liar because at this point, I look unreliable as hell. Okay, I do. I look unreliable as hell. But I want you to know that my dedication for you is something serious because it's 4:49 a.m. right now on a Tuesday. Okay, I have work tomorrow. I bought a Red Bull though because I was like, you know what? I have to stand on business. I have to stop doing my people like this. So to the people out there who are listening, I'm sorry. I'm always sorry. Anytime I hop on the mic, I'm sorry. Okay. I really am actively trying to catch up. So this is for the week of September. What was the week, girl? I don't even know. What are my notes? Hold on. Now wait. Okay. This episode is for the week of September 6th to the 12th. Listen. I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna get up out of here, okay? I'm gonna be quick about it because actually I should be ashamed of myself. And I was, and that's why I didn't even come on here for a couple weeks because I was like, I'm so ashamed I'm behind. And then, y'all, I'm ashamed, okay? You don't have to shame me in the comments. If you do want to comment something and shame me, I'll take the shame for the engagement. We can do a trade-off. Anyways, but I really am sorry. We're going to get into the games, and I do have a couple things to say before. Housekeeping, first of all. If you want to know my current thoughts on basketball and the playoffs and everything, my Twitter, not my Twitter. Well, actually, I be on Twitter tweeting on the Girls Who Like Hoops Twitter page. That's actually the username is Hoops Like Girls because Girls Who Like Hoops was already taken. So I did the inverse. Anyways, but if you want to go check out my Twitter, I'm always active over there tweeting about basketball and all the things. So go over there and check that out. TikTok, I do videos and content and stuff about most of the games. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Secondly, if you're interested in my thoughts about, like conversations about what the players have been experiencing, the comments they've been getting, the death threats and the harassment and the WNBA's statement and things like that. My thoughts on that are on TikTok. And also I went on, I did like another like live thing with that same creator from the last time. Lovely listener who listens in Chile, great guy, super nice, loves to talk about basketball, and has invited me on again to share his platform and, talk about basketball, the second round, previewing the second round, who we think's going to win, what we want to see, defensive player of the year, stuff like that, what the Lynx have done and what they've looked like this season. So if you're interested in hearing my current thoughts on that and other things and just see us chop it up, really, I'm going to link it down below when everything you're listening to this on. So it's in the description. It's linked on YouTube, all the things. Go check it out. Before we get into the basketball, I have one more thing to say. I have a lovely friend. Their name is Paige. Love them down. Honestly, probably one of the best people that I've ever met in my life. Like, do you ever just meet somebody and you're like, wow, like I want to be a better person because this person's in my life. Like they want the best for me. They want the best for themselves. And like, I want to be better, do better because like this person is so great. This is one of those people in my life for me. Honestly, such a great person, cares so much about other people in the community and spreading wealth and not hoarding it, and really just gives a lot of her time back to other people and to helping people. And that can be a very tiring thing energetically, but she just constantly does that and is constantly trying to do better and be better. So like I said, she has a company, Sage by Paige. I'm going to be linking that below in the description. Also, that's the handle on Instagram. She sells herb bundles and simmer pots and things like that. So if you're interested in seeing what she has to offer, everything, The options and everything are on her Instagram, and you can DM her for orders. And she grows the stuff at her house. She makes them by hand, all the things. So, and even puts on like classes sometimes in making bundles. So please, if you're interested in that, go check that out. All of the proceeds go to the Safety Drive Fund. And honestly, just go. Just go check it out. Spread the love. Spread the love. Okay. We're going to get into the basketball. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this is for the week of September 6th through the 12th. We gonna push it. We gonna push it and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it quick. We gonna keep it quick. So, on Friday, we had 4 games. That's September 6th, mind you. Okay. First game we had was Wings versus Dream. Here's the thing. And I think there was like 17 games this week. I ain't watch all them. We ain't even gonna talk about Unrivaled because, girl, you know I don't know. Anyways, Wings versus Dream. I watched this game. Actually, let me make sure I'm not lying. Yes, I did watch this game. I watched all the games up until that 2, actually, because I went to the Lynx versus Dream game. Hey, anyways. But I watched all of them except for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Except for 7 of them hoes. And then when I do the next episode in a couple days, I ain't watched none of them games. And I'm not going back to watch them. Y'all gonna take them stats and that's gonna be it. Anyways, Wings versus Dream. I got off topic. Wings versus Dream. The Dream won 107-96 in overtime. That's not necessarily shocking, but we'll get more into that later. So to me, this game was a fairly even matchup. In the end, Atlanta just had more energy to get the win. Dallas struggled to get anything going offensively, and the Wings had the lead for the majority of the game. I want that to be known until the end of the fourth quarter, and then the Dream started fighting back a little bit, and, well, you know the rest. For the Wings, Natasha Howard, who will not be returning next season. She's made that very, very, very clear via Instagram that she will not be returning. Wings didn't even have exit interviews, okay? That's how, girl. Anyways, Natasha Howard had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and shot 11 of 23 from the field, okay? If you ask me, the Wings will be missing that next season. That veteran leadership in the locker room and those 20 plus points, okay? But it's okay because Maddie Siegrist has been working. She's been in the lab. And I think her and JC, they could make leaps next year. I don't know if Satu's coming back. It's not looking good right now. But maybe, who knows? I'm not going to count it out, but it's looking really bad right now, okay? Anyways, Arike had 22 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block. Pretty good stat line, honestly. Tierra McCowan had 18 points, 11 rebounds, shot 7 of 10 from the field, okay? I like her aggression there. I liked her aggression this game. Satu had 18 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Honestly, a fairly good showing. From those 4. And I'm sure JC did her thing. I can't really recall because I watched that game like 2 weeks ago, but you get the gist. Anyways, for the Dream, I have to eat my words a bit. I was going on all corners of the internet saying they wouldn't make the playoffs. And unfortunately, they did. Did they get swept in the first round? Well, yes, but every team did. So I can't really hold that against them. At the same time, though, I'm not going to lie. I've said this everywhere. I've said it on TikTok Live. I've said it on TikTok. I've said it on Twitter. I've said it everywhere. And I'm not ashamed of it. I would have preferred to see the Mystics in the playoffs. Mind you, I didn't even watch the series between the Dream and the Liberty because I was like, for what? For what? We already knew they were going to lose. We already knew that. My thing was this. I think the Mystics would have put up a better fight than the Dream were capable of doing, okay? That's just me, though. And I'm going to rip into the Dream later on. In 2 episodes, give me a second to get there. I'm on their ass. Anyways, Tina Charles gave you 20 points this game, 13 rebounds. Okay, double-double. Okay. 4 assists and 2 blocks. That's a pretty good stat line, honestly. Ryan Howard gave you 33 points. My God. Won't he do it? 6 assists, 3 rebounds, shot 12 of 26 from the field. Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. Alicia Gray gave you 19 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Naz Hillman gave you 18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 of 7 from the field. Jordan Canada gave you 15 points, 10 assists, okay, double-double, 3 steals, and shot 5 of 8 from the field. And you know what? I like that from Jordan Canada because actually we're going to get into a couple of games later on in this week here, and Jordan's going to go missing a bit. Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyways, next game we had was the Aces versus Sun. Did I watch this one? I did. I don't remember a damn thing about it. I don't. I remember I think I was playing pool on my phone while I watched this game. That's what happened. Anyways, Aces win 72-67. I mean, they weren't taking it or anything, but they won. And you know what? I can accept that. They really have cleaned up that defense ever since maybe like the last episode they cleaned it up. I don't remember. I think they cleaned it up once Asia hit that record. They started cleaning it up recently, though, and they've been on a tear ever since, except for they did lose that game against the Liberty, but we're not there yet, and we're not going to talk about that right now because I think that they could push through. Anyways, for the Aces, Chelsea Gray shot the dagger this game. Y'all probably don't remember that. I don't either because that was 2 weeks ago, but hey, not too much. Anyways, the Suns' offense in the clutch was honestly non-existent. The offense without fouls, I said it needs work here, but actually in the playoffs, they've gone to the free throw line less. I can respect that. Do I want them to win a chip? No. But I can still respect that, though. My Lynx are coming back on your neck. Hopefully Lynx in 4 or 5. I don't care how many. Let the Lynx win. Anyways, Asia Wilson, ankle injury this game. Okay? Yeah, it's when she injured her ankle. I remember that. It was 3 weeks ago, so who would remember? Anyways. For the Aces, they had 9 points in the second quarter. Luckily, they were able to win the game, but I honestly find that questionable. I find that I try not to be too critical of any team, really, besides the Dream and the Liberty, but 9 points in the second quarter, if I rip into the Mercury about that, I have to go on the Aces next like that. I'm sorry. 4 Olympians and 9 points in the second quarter. I have to side-eye it. Anyways, Kelsey Plum had 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, and shot 8 of 15 from the field. Honestly, Kelsey has really been picking it up. I'm proud of her work, truly. For Asia, she had 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Shot 8 of 15. Mind you, she's being guarded by Brianna Jones likely most of this game. So can't be mad at it. Chelsea Gray, 13 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Shot 3 of 4 from the 3. And we needed that the other day against the Liberty. No shade. I need to stop being so shady, actually. Let me reel it in. Okay, Tiffany Hayes gave you 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Alicia Clark gave you 5 rebounds and 2 steals. The Aces really needed Jackie this game. Luckily, she's been bouncing back during the playoffs. She's really been showing up. Even though they won this game, I think they really needed her. They would have loved to. I think they could have won by a larger margin, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. And honestly, since this game, she really has bounced back. She's really been helping and contributing offensively, so I can't even be mad at it. I think actually there's a game later on in this week where I don't mention her stats because I didn't even want to do it. But you know what? The playoffs, though, she's been showing up to the playoffs, though. Can't be mad at it. I think she had 17 the other day. Congrats to her. For the Connecticut Sun, Brianna Jones had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and shot 7 of 9 from the field. Very efficient. I told you guys, she's an anchor for that team. Marina Mabrey had 15 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. Shot 6 of 15 from the field. DeWanna Bonner had 11 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and shot 5 of 11 from the field. Alyssa Thomas had 7 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, and shot 3 of 5 from the field. Dejanay Carrington had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. Honestly, pretty great showing from the Sun. Even though they didn't win this game, it was obviously close. I remember nothing of it, but streets are saying I watched it, so we have to believe me. Anyways, next game we have is Lynx versus Fever. The Lynx won 99-88. Good win. Good win. I was locked into this game. I don't remember anything from it, but I have a lot of notes here. Anyways, I'm not going to hold you. I had the game on mute at times. That's fair. I remember this game, actually. I remember this game. I had the game on mute at times. No shade. It'd be too much commentating on things not involving the game for me. Yeah. I could sit here and talk about both teams equally. I think that would be the right thing to do. But I think we all know that I'm just not that kind of girl. And I'm going to talk about my team, okay? I'm going to praise my team. For the Lynx, their best quarter has been the third quarter for a while now, okay? They make their best adjustments after halftime, and then they go and proceed to get a dub. And that's what they did here. They had a really great ball movement this game. They lead the league in assists, and they just really exploit the fact that the ball is always going to move faster than the defender, which I enjoy. And this is actually one of the games that makes me believe in them and that they can win a championship, okay? I don't think you guys are understanding. I think something about the team that's very different, and what a lot of people probably think is so boring, is that they're either running plays, cutting to the basket, and just moving the ball. You're rarely going to see anybody like just start playing one-on-one, doing ISO. It's very rare that you see that. Napheesa Collier is an exception to that rule off the bench, and I think it's a welcome change. A welcome change up of the flow of the offense, but they have great defense. They have great shot selection. And so when people come to me and they're just like, the Lynx are so boring. I just can't watch them. They're so boring. I'm sorry. They're boring. That's just good basketball. That's just good basketball. And you know what? Today, I was on TikTok Live, and I had people telling me, oh, well, the Lynx are just so boring. Who cares? Who cares about them? I'm sorry, Tori, but they're just boring. Okay, they can be boring and still be winners. So what now? What now? I'd rather be boring and be a winner than be entertaining and be a loser. That's just me, though. Okay, that's just me. I'm going to ride for my Lynx. Y'all ain't about to do too much of them. Oh, they're so boring. I'd rather be a boring winner than an entertaining loser. Clock that. Lock that in. Somebody write that down. Anyways, I'm going to lock in. I said a few weeks ago that once Bridget gets more aggressive on offense, this team was really going to start peaking, and they have done just that. Everything seemed to be, at that time, 3 weeks ago, to be coming together for a true championship contending season, which we're in right now, where the Lynx are in the semifinals right now, mind you. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Bridget Carleton is, in fact, like that. And that was proven when she hit that buzzer beater on the Connecticut Sun. What, like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? It must have been a week ago. It was like a week ago. She hit that on them. And all of a sudden it was, oh, Bridget Carleton, she's so cold. I put y'all on months ago, mind you. I'm not going to go back and get the footage, but if you were here, you know that. Anyways, like I said, the girl hit 4 threes in the fourth quarter to help the team seal the deal. I've said it all season. You need to respect her. Put respect on her name. I saw something early on in the season. Y'all just have to get behind me and just follow me, okay? Am I right about everything? Well, no. But I'm right about at least 70%. Respect me. Anyways, all season long, to me, the Lynx have done nothing but execute back-to-back great basketball plays. Now, did they get a little bit sloppy in the fourth quarter of the playoffs? That semifinals game 1? Well, yes. In them last 3-4 minutes, they did get a little sloppy. But you know what? I believe that they're going to come back stronger. You don't lose and not come back and not get back up. You know what I'm saying? They have the strength of Maya Moore on their back. They have championship aspirations. There's greatness here, okay? Follow me. Greatness here on this team. So y'all better get behind them right now before it's too late. And honestly, it's already getting a little too late. That's neither here nor there. Napheesa Collier went out this game and gave you 26 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. And you know, there's people in the streets saying that Napheesa Collier doesn't deserve Defensive Player of the Year. And you know what I'll say to that? You can kiss it. You can kiss it. That lady ain't vote for that. She's a mother. She came back. She had the baby, came back, and is putting on second place MVP season. And you trying to tell me, she didn't deserve an award. Well, I didn't. She ain't make them people vote for her. They did it on their own. And people had already been talking about this is probably the Defensive Player of the Year for the past 2 months. So what are we talking about here? Respect that lady, okay? Anyways, she shot 8 of 17. Mind you, actually, back to that, she shot 70%. 70%. She was averaging 40 in that first round. Averaging 40. Anyways, she shot 8 of 17 from the field. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Congrats to her, honestly. Bridget Carleton had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 9 from the 3. Mind you, I'm a girl who's gonna tell you I told you so. Bridget Carleton during that Commissioner's Cup game, I had told y'all. I said Bridget Carleton is like that. And then, she waned a little bit, but she got back up though. She got back up. See that resilience? See how the Lynx handle adversity. I think they were down like 8 points, 10 points at one point against the Sun, and they went on a run, okay? Adversity. They've been tried, but they're true. Follow me. Are you hearing me? I don't think you're hearing me. Anyways, Courtney Williams gave you 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 3 of 4 from the 3. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Alana Smith, 13 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And honestly, an honorable mention to Maisha Hines-Allen for the 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And for Chechi Sandalazini, shooting 3 of 3 from the field. Yeah. That's my Lynx team. I guess we'll read these fever stats off. It's been a long time coming, but this team looks great in crunch time. Can't deny that. Can't deny it. They really showed up on both ends of the floor this game and hit some big shots. They were up at the half, but couldn't seal the deal. Caitlin had 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Great stat line, honestly. Kelsey Mitchell had 23 points. Aaliyah Boston had 20 points, 5 rebounds. Lexi Hall had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Honorable mention to Nalissa Smith, who honestly has deserved better all season, had 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Pretty decent showing for them. This next game, Sparks versus Sky. The Sky won 92-74. This was before Angel had announced that she was going to be out for the season. That's how far behind we are. Yeah, we're still on that. Yeah. Anyways, for the Sky, Angel Reese had 24 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot 9 of 15 from the field. People will say that's not special, but it is. Kennedy Carter had 15 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Camila Cardozo had 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 blocks. Shot 5 of 8 from the field. Diamond Miller had 10 points. Michaela Onyenwede had 10 points, 2 steals, and shot 5 of 7 from the field. And here's the thing. That's in jeopardy. Not even in jeopardy. This Sky team, mind you, this was a rebuild. We're not seeing that again. Y'all, we're not seeing that again. They done fired the coach. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that in 2 episodes. They done fired the damn coach. That don't make a lick of sense, but okay. Done pissed me off. Anyways, for the Sparks, Kurt was also recently fired. It was a mutual separation though. So I'm not going to do too much on them, but I may be slightly judgmental for the remainder of the regular season games that I have left to cover. Only slightly, not too much. Dearica Hamby had 21 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Shot 9 of 15 from the field. Honestly, good showing. Honestly, respectable. Rukia Jackson had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. Okay. 2-way. Two-way player. Two-way. Okay. Azura Stevens had 9 points, 9 rebounds. I like it. On that Saturday, we had one game. It was Mercury versus Storm. The Storm won 90-66. That is embarrassing as hell. Okay. For the Storm, they had 40 points in the paint to the Mercury's 24. And I find that absolutely ridiculous considering who's in the paint for the Mercury. I'm not going to name names, but y'all know who. Anyways, Jordan Horston's defense was so great this game. The Storm out-hustled the Mercury and got 4 back-to-back offensive rebounds. That was embarrassing as hell to me, honestly. You telling me not one person could get up in I'm going to let that go. Nika had 6 minutes this game. She set some good screens. You know, she went out there and she made some good passes. She's a pass-first point guard. We've seen that. Great defense, okay? She didn't get those points this game, but you know what, though? She went out there and set those screens, though. Good screens, solid screens. Solid screen. Pass first. Great defense. Excited for next season. Anyways, Jewel Lloyd gave you 20 points, 4 rebounds, shot 7 of 14 from the field. We'll take it. 50%, we'll take it. Jordan Horston had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and shot 7 of 8 from the field. Skylar Diggins-Smith had 12 points, 11 assists, and 2 steals. Nneka had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and shot 4 of 9 from the field. Mercedes Russell had 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 assists. And Ezzy had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. I like that. Honestly, clap it up for Ezzy. Clap it up for that lady. For the Mercury, they shot 66 shots to the Storm's 84. I shouldn't even read the stats. I shouldn't even read the stats. Only 2 players were in double figures. Diana Taurasi with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Love Diana, but she cannot at this time be your best player. She can't. Kalia Copper had 11 points, 5 rebounds. Brittany Griner, 4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of 7 from the field. I want you guys to sit with that. 4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of 7 from the field. Tallest person on the floor, probably. Okay. Sunday we had 5 games. Lynx versus Mystics. The Lynx won 78-71. This was not an easy win. It was not. I don't remember much of it, but I know that it wasn't easy. I know that. For the Lynx, Napheesa Collier had 19 points, 12 rebounds. Okay, double-double. Courtney Williams had 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 5 of 9 from the field. That mid-range game is lethal. Watch her. Respect her. Check that, okay? Natisha Heidemann, 10 points, 3 assists, shot 4 of 6 from the field. Kayla McBride had 10 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Bridget Carleton, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Alana Smith, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Maisha Hines-Allen, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Okay? Good showing. Good showing from the team. For the Mystics, Brittany Sykes had 13 points, 3 rebounds. Ariel Atkins had 12 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. Steph Dolson had 11 points, 7 rebounds. I remember nothing from this game, so no thoughts. Just vibes. Next, for the Dream versus Fever game, girl, did I watch this? This don't even seem like something I would have watched. Oh, I did. That is crazy. I remember none of that. The Fever won 104-100. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. The Dream were up 16 and fumbled the bag. That's what my note said. I wasn't even going to say. I was going to keep it cute. But my note said that. So past me was shady. That wasn't me now. That's not me now. We have to address the shooting, okay? We have to address that. Efficiency has to be better next season. The numbers are worse than they sound, okay? They shot 39 of 94. Yeah, you heard that right. They shot 39 of 94. And here's the thing about that. People will look at me crazy. People look at me crazy because I said they're not making it to the playoffs. And they made it to the playoffs. Did they put up a fight, though? And people want to look at me crazy. They 39 of 94. Imagine having 94 puppies in a room. And you take 39 out, my bad. You take 39 puppies out. That's a lot of puppies left, okay? That's a lot of puppies. That's a lot of puppies left. And honestly, the fact that the Fever won this game with them shooting 39 of 94. Where's the shame? Honestly, truly, where's the shame? There's none. And that's the problem. And maybe that's the problem. Anyways, Ryan Howard had 36 points, 5 my bad. Ryan Howard had 36 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, shot 13 to 28. Well, girl, it wasn't Ryan. Tina Charles had 17 points, 12 rebounds, double-double. Shot 7 to 22. Again, imagine 22 puppies. You take 7 out. That's a lot of puppies. It's a lot of puppies left. Yeah, it's a lot of puppies left. Anywho, Jordan Canada had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Alicia Gray had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, shot 6 to 19 from the field. Atlanta Dream, we have things to work on. That's all I'm going to say about that. For the Fever, Aaliyah Boston had 30 points. My God. 13 rebounds, 5 assists, shot 11 of 16 from the floor. How y'all let that happen? Caitlin had 26 points, 12 assists, 5 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, 21 points, 4 rebounds, shot 8 of 16 from the field. Lexi Hall had 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 4 of 6 from the field. That's a damn shame. How big was the lead? Up 16, fumbled the bag, got it. That's a damn shame. Anyways, Aces versus Liberty. Liberty won 75 to 71. The Aces can't catch a break, and we saw that they still can't. But I think the Aces are coming back stronger. I think that this loss may have been a wake-up call for them in that first game of the semifinals. So fingers crossed. For the Aces, they had no Asia. And honestly, I think I was high-key proud of them that they didn't have Asia, but they were within 4. I think, to me, if we can see what they gave here on this game plus Asia's 20, the Aces could three-peat. But we need to see that, though. We need to see that version of the team, though. Plus Asia. Y'all got to show up. Y'all got to show up for that girl. She been balling all season. Unanimous MVP. Y'all got to show up for that lady. Y'all gonna let her be unanimous MVP and not help her get a chip? They got me ready to suit up. I'll put the sweats on. I'll foul out the game. Honestly, I'll throw my body into somebody. I'll start flopping. I don't care. I'll do it if I have to. I'll do it myself. Anyways, for the Aces, no Asia, like I said. Kia Stokes was much more aggressive defensively this game, and I appreciated that. And if I can see that every single game, again, I think we're looking at something else. If I can see her a little more aggressive offensively, I would love that. I would love that down. They needed 10 more points that last game. They needed 10 more. I don't care if you get them at the free throw line. Get the 10, though. Sydney Colson's hook shot was great, marvelous, lovely. I hate that she smoked that layup, but you know what? Hook shot, though. That hook shot. I really liked KP being a playmaker in the first half of the game. I thought it offered more versatility for the team, but also allowed Chelsea Gray to play more off ball. And, she did pretty good. the team did pretty good this game. The Liberty held them to 9 points in the second quarter. Regardless, the Aces, they came back fighting. They tried their best. 75-71, that's not too bad. Kelsey Plum had 25 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Jackie Young had 12 points, 3 assists. Alicia Clark had 11 points, 6 rebounds. Kia Stokes had 9 rebounds. And Chelsea Gray had 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Decent showing for them, honestly, against the best defense in the league. So, can't be mad at it. For the Liberty, they had 36 points in the paint to the Aces 16. They beat them on the board 39-27. And Breanna Stewart had 21 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals. JJ had 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Sabrina had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. Good from their big three. Good showing. Next game we have is the Wings versus Sky. The Sky won 92-77. Genuinely, I barely paid attention to this game. It was on. But I wasn't. Okay. For the Wings, they outscored a couple of quarters. Yeah. They just not... I'm about to say not got cooked, but 92-77. Oh, it's a light roasting, I think. Subtle grill has grill marks on it, Anyways, maybe not cooked all the way, but it has grill marks on it. I know it was on the grill. Has the marks. Anyways, Arike had 23 points, 3 rebounds, shot 8 of 17 from the field. Can't be mad at it. Natasha Howard, I have in my notes, will not be returning 17 points, 6 rebounds. I'm funny. Anyways, Satu had 12 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Tiara McCowan had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and shot 4 of 8 from the field. Kalani Brown had 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. For the Sky, Kennedy Carter, obviously always putting on her best. 28 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Izzy Harrison had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Dana Evans had 11 points and 4 rebounds. Camilla had 10 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. And Michaela Onyenwere had 10 points and 3 rebounds. The next game we have is Suns versus Sparks. The Sun won 79-67. Dang, the Sparks only had 9 points in the fourth quarter? I wrote that down twice, so I really meant that. I meant the shade on that. It's a damn shame. For the Sun, they had 50 points in the paint to the Sparks 24. Damn. It's crazy. I just wrote them stats down, so it's not even like I did not know. I'm just still shocked looking at the numbers. The number's always worse than it sounds. That's crazy. Anyways, Breonna Jones had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and shot 9 of 15 from the field. I like that Breonna Jones. I like her a lot. Dejanay Carrington had 19 points, 5 steals, and shot 9 of 14 from the field. Put respect on her name. DeWanna Bonner had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and shot 4 of 9 from the field. Alyssa Thomas had 12 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. Alyssa Thomas was out there cooking. Damn, I would have hated to be the Sparks that day. Marina Mabrey had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. For the Sparks, Rakia Jackson had 23 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 9 of 18. Get that girl some help, honestly. Paige is loading. Dearica Hamby had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Odyssey Sims had 10 points. Leah Rue had 5 points, 8 rebounds. Kia Nurse had 9 points, 2 rebounds, and shot 3 of 3 from the field. I hope Kia Nurse gets to play next season. Poor thing. On Tuesday, we had 3 games. The first one, Lynx versus Dream. I went to that game. I might put, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in some footage of me going to the game because that was fun. I went to this game. It was super fun. Honestly, after I went to the Dream versus Storm game and the Storm lost, I was kind of nervous to go to this Lynx game, especially because the Dream had definitely got off on like a hot streak a little bit, and they were really coming back for that playoff spot, which they got anyways. But I went, and it was so fun. We got there late. We got there late because my parents, honestly, they just can't be on time for anything. Like, I was in the car, I was ready to go, and they let me down. But that's neither here nor there. So I only got to like maybe like the last like 4 minutes of the first quarter. And then my parents were trying to leave early because the debate was on. And I was like, girl, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. It's y'all's fault we late. We're not leaving. And even though like the Lynx definitely had the game, like the Dream weren't coming back from that. But I was there for vibes and happiness and to see my faves play. And I got to see that. I got to experience that while the tickets are cheap because the ticket prices are going up next season. So if your money not long, watch your back. Anyways, I got to see my favorite team play live. You know, you'll never hear a complaint out of me. And they won, unlike the last game I went to, like I said. Also, I really wanted to like scream because I was so excited to be there and like watching the team. But I didn't want to get dirty looks from the people in the crowd because I'm not going to lie. The people in the crowd, like, they don't get into it until like the second quarter of the game. And they weren't in it. They was booing. They were doing everything. There were some tech calls. And they were, somebody called a tech on Ryan Howard. And I tell you, that arena was loud. I was like, girl, not y'all getting a little feisty. And then there was one point when I want to say like maybe like the next possession, the Lynx had the ball and they had fouled Ryan Howard, I think, or somebody. And Kayla McBride had gone to the ref to complain. And the people were booing. Like, they were booing. They were like, why don't you call the tech on her? Because I think Ryan had gone to talk to, like, one of the officials about the foul call. And that's when she got the tech called. So, like, they were calling for the tech. And I was like, bro, y'all need to shut the hell up. But it was D9 night, and I wasn't about to get punched in the mouth. So I sat my happy ass down and just enjoyed the game in silence. But the lady in front of me, though, she was very excited to be there. She was locked into the game. When they started losing, though, people was making their exit. They were. And my parents were like, we should leave. And I was like, no, I fear we're staying right here. Anyways, for the Lynx, Bridget was cooking, okay? I sat down in my seat and Bridget was hitting them threes. I was like, now this is my kind of night. This is my kind of night. Napheesa was over there hitting fadeaways. It was lovely. It was a sight to see. I had my glasses on too, so you know I was seeing real good. And every seat, like, in where the Dream play is like a good seat for real. So it's never like, there's really no nosebleed seats for real. Like, for the most part, every single seat is a great seat because the arena is kind of small. So it was really great and really fun. They had 40 points in the paint to the Dream's 26. Kayla McBride had 15 points and 2 rebounds, shot 5 of 9 from the field. Bridget Carleton had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block, shot 5 of 8 from the field and 4 of 6 from 3. Mind you, she was actually the leading scorer for like a little bit of the game in there. I was very proud. I was like, yes, Bridget, cook! And she did. Anyways, Napheesa Collier had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, and shot 7 of 16 from the field. Courtney Williams had 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists, and shot 5 of 9 from the field. Maisha Hines-Allen had 6 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And an honorable mention to Chechi Zandalasini. She is actually a little bit taller than you would expect in person. She is. All of them were actually a little bit shorter than I was expecting. Like, I'm sure if I went and stood next to them, like, it would be, like, crazy. But like, from the seat, I was kind of like, these people are like not average height. It's not giving average height, but like, it's nothing crazy. Anyways, for the Dream, they went to the free throw line 19 times, so that was a positive, you know. And I'm pretty sure they hit like 17 of their 19 free throws. They hit 21 shots out of 70 though. And being there live, it felt exactly like that. it felt exactly like 70 shots were taken and 21 of them were made. It did. It did. Alicia Gray had 17 points, 2 rebounds, shot 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from the 3. Ryan Howard had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, shot 5 of 19 from the 3. Tina Charles had 13 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, and shot 4 of 16 from the field. Naz Hillman had 7 points and 8 rebounds. Jordan Canada had 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 2 of 7 in 30 minutes. Here's the thing. Exactly what I said before. Efficiency has to be better for the Dream. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say, I'm sorry, this team didn't belong in the playoffs. I'm sorry. Did they fight really hard for the spot? Yeah, sure. Did it come down to semantics? Yes. Because there's just no way. There's just no way. It's just so inefficient. There's just no way. Anyways, next game we have is Liberty versus Wings. I did not watch a lick of this game. The Liberty won 105-91. Okay. For the Liberty, Brianna Stewart had 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. JJ had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, shot 7 of 9 from the field. Leona Febich had 16 points, 3 assists, and shot 5 of 7. Honestly, really great for her. Sabrina had 14 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, and shot 4 of 6 from 3. For the Wings, Arike had 23 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Satasha Howard had 21 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Satu had 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. JC had 10 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. That's my rookie. Maddie Seegers had 10 points and 7 rebounds. Happy for Maddie, honestly. Next game we have is Sun versus Sparks. Y'all know I didn't watch this game, and it would have been boring anyways. The Sun won 86-66. For the Sun, they held the Sparks to 14 and 13 in the second and third quarters. Marina Mabrey had 26 points. She's been cooking. I don't know if y'all saw her play against my Lynx the other day, but she cooked them. She did. Marina Mabrey had 26 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, shot 9 of 13 from the field, and 6 of 8 from the 3. Brianna Jones had 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks, and shot 9 of 13 from the field. Dejanay Carrington had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals, shot 5 of 9 from the field. And Alyssa Thomas had 7 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists. Great showing for her. For the Sparks, Rakia Jackson had 16 points, 3 assists, and shot 7 of 11 from the field. I love that for Rakia, honestly. Dearica Hamby had 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals. Crystal Dangerfield had 11 points, and Azurá Stevens had 10 points, 17 rebounds. That's a lot of rebounds. I'm not gonna lie. When I read that stat, I was like, girl, I must be tripping. 10 points, 17 rebounds. You heard that right. And 3 assists. On Wednesday, we had 3 games. How many? I'm ready to go to sleep. Dang, it is 5:53. Who do I think I am? Anyways, on Wednesday, we had 3 games. Aces versus Fever. Aces won 86-75. I didn't watch this game. Aces, Asia had 27 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks. MVP. Okay, MVP. Tiffany Hayes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Chelsea Gray had 11 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and shot 4 of 9 from the field. Alicia Clark had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and shot 4 of 6 from the 3. I like that. Honestly, if we could get an AC to that same 4-6 from 3 in this next game, I really appreciate that. Anyways, for the Fever, Kelsey Mitchell had 24 points, shot 4 of 7 from the 3. Caitlin had 16 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, shot 6 of 22 from the field. And Aaliyah Boston had 6 points and 10 rebounds. Dang. Had Aaliyah in jail, I fear. No shade. Anyways, next game we have is Sky versus Mystics. The Mystics won 89-58. Damn. This game's stats were so depressing, honestly. Looking back at them, it was a jump scare. I almost didn't even want to write them down. But I was like, I have to deliver. For the Sky, Chicago scored in the first quarter 13 points, second quarter 16, third quarter 19, fourth 10. Kennedy gave you 16 points and 2 rebounds. Camilla gave you 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Izzy Harrison gave you 10 points, 8 rebounds. The Mystics, though. Aaliyah Edwards had 15 points, 10 rebounds, double-double. Okay, double-double, Aaliyah Edwards. We see you. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks, and shot 7 of 10 from the field. Brittany Sykes had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Sika Kone had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and shot 5 of 12 from the field. And Emily Ainsler had 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Honestly, the Mystics sound like they did great. Honestly, they sound like they did amazing. Congrats to them. They deserve that playoff spot. For the Storm versus Sparks game, the Storm won 90-82. Low key, the Sparks had them in the first half. They did, but ultimately, it was an L for them. For the Storm, Skylar Diggins-Smith, what a great game she had. 26 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and was 10 of 13 from the field. My God, what a performance. What a performance. Gabby Williams had 17 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. I like to hear it. Nneka gave you 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Ezzy gave you 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks, and shot 7 of 12 from the field. They sound amazing. Jordan Horston gave you 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Jewel Lloyd gave you 12 points, 5 assists, shot 3 of 15 from the field. I'm going to hope for better next season, honestly. Truly. For the Sparks, Rakia had 22 points. My God. Look at the rookie go. Okay. Rakia Jackson had 22 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Azrae Stevens had 18 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. She was really been cooking and cleaning up on the boards. Odyssey Sims gave you 16 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Ray Burrell gave you 14 points, and Dearica Hamby gave you 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. On Thursday, we had one game, the final game. Thank you. On Thursday, we had Liberty versus Wings. The Liberty won 99-67. Damn. For the Liberty, Sabrina gave you 20 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Benigilani Hamilton gave you 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 6 of 12 from the field, and 3 of 4 from the 3. Stewie gave you 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and shot 3 of 6 from the field. Courtney Vandersloot gave you 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and shot 5 of 7 from the field. And JJ gave you 8 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. For the Wings, I'm not going to discuss their stats on this one. I'm going to save us the trouble. Just know that they shot 26 of 71 from the field. That's all you need to know. And also, only 2 players had double digits, and the digits were only 11. So, we're just not going to discuss that. Honestly, guys, I appreciate you for being here. Hopefully, I edit this and this gets up soon. It is 6 a.m. now, and I have to take a shower and go to sleep and go to work. But you know what? Hopefully this makes it up, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. That will be soon because I have no other option. We're in the bottom. Actually, I don't know baseball terms. I was going to say we're on the bottom of the inning? Question mark? I don't know, girl. Anyways, go check out my friend's business, Sage by Paige on Instagram. Go follow, like, and all the things on TikTok and Twitter and all the stuff. I'm going to see you guys in the next one that will be coming very soon. All right. I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass this time because I ain't got time to lie. Okay, I'm going to see y'all.